Hi everyone, today's video is about my electrics cupboard. This is it here. I have noticed that my Sterling battery to battery charger, it's got a temperature sensor on it, so when it gets warm in here, the batteries get warm, the fan comes on. I'm just a little bit paranoid about this cupboard getting too hot. So yeah, so when I've got the slats on here and the sofa, the foam on top of it, there's no airflow in here, it's completely boxed in now. So what I'm going to do is fit some fans, and this is what I've bought. This is like a thermostatic 12-volt relay. So, and that's going to power two of these PC fans. One's going to draw air into the cupboard and one's going to draw air out. Yeah, so this little doodah comes with a Perspex box. You can set the temperature. It comes with a little thingy-majiggy which reads the temperature, and it will switch this on, or whatever temperature you set. It will switch this relay thing on. It will switch this on so that the fans will come on when this reaches a certain temperature. And likewise, when the temperature drops, it will cut out. So, let's have a go at fitting this. I'll show you where the fans are going. So these are my little PC fans. One is going to go in this bottom corner here to draw air in. And the other one is going to go on this wall here, which is going to draw air out into this other area here. Now this area is a little bit more vented because, yeah, this end of the sofa is open. The driver's seat is there, but yeah, it's just going to push some of the warmer air. It's going to drag some different air in from underneath this side of the sofa, and it's going to push air out into that cupboard. So that is the idea. I'll try and film as much as I can. That's where the fan's going. This is where my controller box is going. I've drilled a hole underneath it where I'm going to have a positive and a negative going to the bottom of the box. Okay, so you're a bit wonky, aren't you? In the interest of showing warts and all on this channel, I think I've broken or burnt out my device. I wired it just as the instructions said, and just as my friends have done. Anyway, I tested it out. I peeled the wires in and touched the other end on the battery terminals just to test it out. And the lights came on, the numbers came on, the fan started spinning. But the box, the device started to really smoke. So I took it all out and I wired it on the kitchen side here. This is how I was told to do it. So you got negative on the far right, and then you've got the 12-volt positive. And then you're supposed to do a loop from connecting K1 to 12 volt. This is the positive from the fan that goes there. The negative from the fan you can just join up with this negative, this earth here. So I wired it in place with thicker wires. I thought maybe that was the issue, so I wired it up here with thinner wires. It's not the wires. I don't know if it's a device or if I've done it wrong. But anyway, this chip in there, I don't think it's going to focus. That chip there burnt out. So it doesn't always go smooth, doesn't always get a plan, so I've got to order another one. It's just how it goes sometimes. So I'm a terrible YouTuber. Some time has passed now and I have got the whole fan situation sorted. I ordered a new control box. Turns out it was my fault. I wired it according to my friend's one, and my one was just happened to be a different wiring circuit. It's all working. I'll show you now. Excuse the sawdust. I got to hoover out my battery cupboard now. Here we go. The wire goes across to here. That is the temperature sensor. I haven't figured out where to hang that neatly yet. Just hanging it there for now. So I think I have this set at 25, and then that fan will come on, and then also this fan down here will come on. So that fan down the bottom there draws air in to this area, and that fan draws air out. Now I can show you, just by holding this, you'll be able to see the temperature go up, and I think it's that set at 25, but you watch him, it's at 17. Okay, watching, it's at 17.7 now. Let me hold this. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There we go. And that fan's on. That fan's on. I drop that down. And then the temperature starts to drop. There we go. Now the fan has gone off. Both of the fans have gone off. After a bit of fiddling around, wasn't straightforward. I now have, I think I've got it set at 25. I don't know what temperature my battery should be kept at. But the Sterling has its own fan. And that comes on when this is at a sort of 20-degree temperature in this cupboard, judging by that thing. So I've got that set at 25. I've got these fans set at 25 degrees. So because obviously this is all sealed. Once I got the slats and the foam back on, this is a completely sealed electrics cupboard. So yeah, that's a really neat way of doing it. Drawing air from underneath this part of the sofa, and then pushing it into that part of the sofa. That part of the sofa is all, you know, airy. Air can go around the driver's seat. So yeah. I just need to hoover all this sawdust up, and I want to sort this wire out here because that bothers me. Because everything else is quite neat. Everything else is quite neat apart from that one wire. That just powers the LED on my logo there. But yeah, there we go. So I'll leave a link on my website for that little temperature control doodah. Greg Virgo sent me the link for that. I think my friend Darren uses it as well. You can use it for loads of different things. If you wanted to use a mains fridge, which runs off an inverter, my friend Darren has one of these, and that can, the little temperature thing goes into the fridge, so then you can set the temperature for your fridge, and it will turn on and off your inverter, which is really quite clever way of doing it. So you can, it has a variety of uses, but yeah, I'll leave a link on my website for it. All right, hope you enjoyed that video. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.